Welcome to the live stream. I don't know how it's looking because I got my camera horizontal, so we'll see how that goes. I am tying a double uni knot. Hopefully I can double uni before anyone joins the stream. Yeah. Because this green and this clear line looking a lot alike right now. I do need to do a video on this knot. No, I don't know why. I should have had this done before. Just because it's more of a tedious knot for me. And the winds got a little breeze blowing. But basically, what I'm doing here, I'm doing a double uni knot because the medium light I want to fish with tomorrow is low on line. So the only thing I know to do in this situation is to add line. You know, I don't know, some people might take the line off and put new line on. Not I. I'll just double uni knot the crap out of that thing. But it's definitely one of the more frustrating knots that I deal with in my fishing times. But it's like I've gotten so used to it, I always overthink, and I'm like, oh crap, it's time to go add some line to a fishing pole. Got to do that double uni knot, and it's like I dread it. But then when I get to actually doing it, I'm like, you know what, it's not that bad. But coming soon, well, actually, I might even try to do it today. Get one of my kids to hold the camera while I do a how-to on the double uni knot. Of course, I would probably use that bright orange monofilament that I've been doing demonstration knots with, but we should definitely get one of those up. Double uni knot that sucker. Oh, I say that, but this thing about to come out of there. I might have missed a step talking, but I really think I just need to tighten that up better. Yeah, we should be good. The moment of truth. We good. We are good. So if we get enough people in the stream, I don't know if you can pull up a description on this live, but I actually do have a call-in number. I've got Google Voice on my iPad. If anyone wants to call in, we can share stories. Now, I haven't figured out how to actually do like screen sharing in order for people to call in. So how I have got it figured out for now is I had my son set up a Google Voice for me. So look in the description and, well, can anyone answer me possibly if you can actually view a description for this live? Because if you can't, I will have to somehow get it in the comment section, the Google Voice number to call, and I'll have you on speakerphone to today. It would be nice to get some calls over some like fishing stories, like recent fishing experiences. So if you got any fishing stories that you want to share, it can even be fishing fails. Like, I love them all. Call in and I'll put you on speaker and we can share it with everyone in the live stream. So that's kind of what I want to try out today. So if anyone can get in the comment section, let me know, can you view the description on this live? It would really, it'd be nice to know. If not, I might have to try to put it, I might be able to add the number in here. I don't know. I really don't know how to do that. Sorry, I have my phone flipped, so it's gonna be kind of hard to read the comments. I'm gonna have to do this. Okay, hello, Mariah. Mita Lipawar, where are you? Where am I from? I'm assuming that might be what you're asking. I am in Tennessee. Tennessee, where are you from? Do you like fishing as well? Hey, to anyone who is watching, like, let me know, can you view a description that I put whenever I was putting this live out on my India? Okay, yes, can you let me know if you can view the description on this video? I actually put a phone number in there for Google Voice, so we're taking call-ins today. It's the first time I've ever done that, so like, work with me here. I just did a double uni knot to this a 10-pound trilene I have. I had to add some line to my medium light that I'm fishing with tomorrow. I went with this because in general I'm kind of low on fishing line, but I went with this because it's literally the same color as the river I'm fishing. But as I'm spooling it on here, I might be regretting it because it's looking like, okay, because this medium light, it says 10 to 12 pounds, but I forgot that I've got a different reel on here, so this line might be a little too much. I wanted to go with the 10-pound for it, but I might have to find an 8-pound. Okay, I love how this box doesn't tell me how many pounds. It did at one point in time on the sticker. It's faded. Let's see what this P line is. Oh, we got 6-pound. Oh, I prefer 8 pounds. I'd really hate to get my heart broken tomorrow with some 6-pound test line. No. But that 10-pound gotta go. Luckily, I haven't spooled that much on there. We're gonna get that right back off here. Because if y'all know, fishing line is not cheap. How are you, Roblo Kid? I am doing great. How are you? Can any of you answer me about being able to view a description for this live? Because there is a Google Voice in there. And that Google Voice is a number you guys can call. We're doing call-ins today. Like, let's not make this a freaking fail the first time doing call-ins with our prep work for fishing here. Of course, I'm failing miserably. I forgot that I have swapped the reel out on this. You know what? See, okay, this is my Berkeley lightning rod. It's a medium light. I love this thing. I used to have a Fluger reel on it, and it was great, but something happened to it. Like, it just quit working. So I put this little Bass Pro Shop ultralight reel on here. So I got this like ultralight ass reel on a medium light setup because I had to improvise. And I'm trying to figure out if I got a different reel I can put on this son of a gun laying around somewhere, because I really want to use this 10-pound like moss green trilene that I have. And I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but when you're spooling and it starts looking like this, that means the line is too much for the reel you're putting it on. So this gotta go. I mean, I might do a little test cast to see how I feel about it, but this is gonna be a mess dealing with it tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to go down to like an 8-pound if I can find it. So far I'm finding a 6-pound in green moss. And I would prefer this. This is actually P-line. I really like the P-line. Do any of my followers tuning in right now use P-line? P-line is good. This is the CX Premium P-line. Okay. What else we got in here? We got the 12-pound clear fluorocarbon. Yeah, definitely not the go-to. I might have to go with that 6-pound, but that's risky business because I want to fish that bomber crankbait. Like, tomorrow I'm doing a bomber crankbait challenge in the Duck River. So I'm really excited. Last weekend when we fished out here, I was focused on, okay, square bill, square bill, square bill. Well, tomorrow's going to be bomber, 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 bomber. I'm going to use all 3 colors. See which one does the best. Now, it's going to be hard not to throw my Rattlin' Rapala, my little mini jerkbait, because, you know, it's just not a creek freak fishing trip without a Rapala bait, right? So I might definitely keep that on my medium. Thinking, I really might do a little flippy flip. No, I think I'm going to keep my medium just the way it is. I got my medium, my Shakespeare Ugly Steak. I got my Fluger reel on here. I think, oops, sorry, I'm getting attacked by fishing poles. I'm going to keep my Rattlin' Rapala on here. I don't think he's going to disappoint tomorrow. Oh, treble hook in the hair. Very unlikely to be disappointed using this bait tomorrow or any day, and any given day of the year, and any body of the water that I have fished so far in like different states and everything. Like, this is it. Freaking Rapalas. man. X-wraps. This is just so happens to be like a rattling one. Y'all, I got fishing poles flying everywhere. Let's get this right. Now, the sooner I can get everything rigged up here, I get these a couple of fishing poles ready to go, I will show you the boats. I'm going to show you the boat that we're taking out tomorrow. Then I'm going to show you my baby. My baby. As you guys know, I got 4 sons, but I also have my 2 boat babies. Well, 1 boat baby. The other boat baby is my son's boat baby, but it's my boat grandbaby. Here comes one now. So he's probably about to ask for, it's my 13-year-old. He's A, about to ask for money, or B, about to ask for a ride for something. What's up over there, Jonah?
What is that?
Nothing, messing up. I realized that, you know, I'm putting this 10-pound on here, and this is like an ultralight reel, but I really want to use this lightning rod.
Live?
Yes.
How long you get this going on for?
Just till I'm done rigging.
All right.
Why?
Just when they're done rigging, take us away, though.
Told y'all he's about to ask me for money or a ride.
Hey, yeah, you're right. Get any calls yet?
No, I don't think you can view my description with the phone number. Or no one wants to call. Probably no one wants to call.
Can you not put it on your screen? That's just for PC.
Hi. I wish I could flip the comment section the other way.
You know what you can do?
What?
You can like take a piece of paper and tape it onto your forehead with the phone number on it.
That's retarded.
Not really.
I wish I could flip this, but I have it on this.
I mean, you
tripod.
you can like make it a pinned comment. Just type it yourself and pin it.
I was trying to read these, but I gotta read them like this. I gotta read them cocked, with my head cocked.
So if I comment on your video with the phone number, you gonna pin it?
Okay, I'll do that.
All right.
My son's gonna comment the number to call in, and I'll pin it for you guys. But hello, Randy. Shout out to Randy. Dante asked if I was single. Come on, you guys. We're talking fishing. This ain't the freaking hookup club. This is the wrong place for that. I'm strictly fishing. I'm not trying to be rude. I probably should be polite. Hello. Good luck tomorrow. Trout Master, thank you. Hello, A&K Mater. I'm taking this line. I'm going to spool it back on the spool because we're not wasting that fishing line. And it's looking like I'm going to have to put that 6-pound on here. Imagine that. Ooh, that makes me nervous. I almost want to risk it here. Let me see here. I might take one of the reels off my mediums and put it on here, maybe.
Speak the phone number out loud. Ken's gonna type it and send it.
Okay, it's right here.
615. I don't know why I put 931 on there.
375
6474.
Okay, thank you. Hey, can you bring me the other ugly stick creek fishing rod? I'm gonna see if I can swap some reels here. You know what? I ain't gonna do that. I'm just gonna go lighter on the line. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit tomorrow. And if I lose a fish because of this 6-pound test line tomorrow, I'm liable to crash out. No, I'm kidding. We're not gonna crash out. We don't do none of that. That's childish. We 31 years old. We don't do no crashing out. A little too outdated for that. Okay, we got Suffix here. That's 10-pound too. What is the thing? I need to go stock up on fishing line. What's up with all this 10-pound I got going on, man? Good lordy. And it don't even look like I've got any braid. Okay, so he said he sent the number. Nobody see the number. What up, KC Global? I see you sending that fish logo. Fishing next weekend. I'm preparing for tomorrow. The kids and I are going on the Duck River. What up, Country Kirby? Let's see. Am I single hooking or am I treble hooking tomorrow? I'm treble hooking tomorrow, man. Like, we're using, tomorrow is going to be like a bomber day for me. I'm throwing my bomber crankbaits. I think they're going to slay some fish because it seems during our exploration on this river the past year, we have been learning a lot about where fish are, what times of year, and fall is, like last week improved that this time of year, like the bass are really hitting down there. And it wasn't like that in the summer. Like we were seeing a ton of gar and like big carp. Like I'm talking like I seen some huge gar. We didn't see a single gar when we were out there last weekend. So they must like swim on out or swim on up somewhere. It's crazy. Unless they're just like hanging out low in the water. Like who really knows what's going on? But we were really just fishing for anything, see what would bite. And we were catching a lot of bass. But I think there's some crappie biting somewhere on that stretch of river. I just don't know where. So, as far as tomorrow goes, I think I'm just going to stick to fishing with the bomber crankbait. It's more so bass fishing. So, really, I have like such an itch to catch sauger or walleye right now, but I gotta postpone that for now. I got some things going on I gotta take care of, and plus the traveling expenses to get to where we're gonna fish. Not only that, my vessel registration on my big boat's expired, and I gotta get it renewed. It won't take too long. But I didn't even see the number y'all posted. It must like filter it out.
Yes, filter it out.
That's crazy. It filters out the numbers. Okay, so my comment section filters stuff out. Okay, Cali Guns, where is you fishing at? What's good? What's good, Cali Guns? We are fishing. We're going to fish the Duck River tomorrow. Now, just considering I am a woman and this is the internet, that's all I can say. I'm not hesitant to share my fishing spots, but I mean, the Duck River. I can't give exact locations, but just we're gonna be fishing on the Duck. It's not a big deal. If we can't do our call-ins today, you guys, I'm sorry. I thought it would be the number to call would be displayed in the comment section. Is the comment section or the description section showing? Can you look on your phone and see?
You can. You have to click on it and then click on it again, and it shows. I think you might be able to comment yourself.
No, it's not a big deal.
Chat filter. All messages.
It's not a big deal, okay?
Let me try to send it again.
Don't worry about it. Okay, if y'all can't see it in the description, then we ain't gonna worry about it. Anyways, we have to catch up on the comments. Sorry, like I always got kids running up in the video, and we can't ever just stay focused.
Should help you out, Twin.
Yeah, it's all right, Twin. I don't get it. Okay, yeah, somebody's. You need to turn these filters back on. It's inappropriate. Oh, you asked why we're sideways. Okay, let me turn this back. Okay, thank you, Jonah. Peace out, homie. I guess I have to put it like this.
How long till you're done in that case?
I don't know. Don't rush me. Kids trying to rush me for a ride. He always needs rides and stuff places. That don't mean nothing. He's supposed to be grounded, y'all. Okay. Kid for sale. SOS help. Help. Can't get a moment of peace to breathe anywhere when you got kids, teenagers, whatever. Like, I be trying to hide, and then they find me. Like, oh, Lord, the only way to hide is in a casket. Anyways. Another live. Yes, another live. I'm taking this 10-pound trilene off because I forgot this reel is not the right reel for this pole. I gotta use it. It works, but I'm gonna have to go lighter on my line in order for it to work. I don't have 8-pound, and 10-pound is too much, so I'm gonna go to 6-pound because I darn sure ain't about to put this 4-pound on here. I honestly feel like I've got more fishing line somewhere. I just don't know where. Definitely missing some fishing line somewhere. Especially braid. I noticed that I don't have any braid in my arsenal right now, and that's risky business. It's the time of year for braid. My green moss braid. I need that. I need to stock up on that. So, well, I'm sorry, you guys. I was hoping we could do a call-in session, but I see that we don't have the phone number. Okay. Yeah, no numbers. Okay. Jason Haswell, it looks warm there. It's 20s here in Michigan. What? Yeah, it's warm. It's probably like maybe like 65, 70 degrees out right now. I put a hoodie on because that wind, don't feel like it's a south wind. I mean, it's not that cold of a wind, but I get cold easily, so I put my sweater on. But it's like absolutely beautiful. It's supposed to be nicer tomorrow. It's like a high of 66 tomorrow, and we got clear blue skies, which I personally would prefer an overcast when I fish, but beggars can't be choosers. If we're going fishing, we're going fishing, and it doesn't matter, really. Hope you guys catch some good fish today. Well, we're actually going tomorrow, so yes. Caught a 4-pound brown trout yesterday at work. At work? What? Where you work at? Catching, you like fishing on your break, or is it like part of your job? Do you like vlog or something? Tell me more about that, Trout Master. I've got a fly rod. It used to be my uncle's that passed away, and I really want to bring it out of retirement soon. Right now, I'm going to focus on, you know, getting to do some sauger walleye fishing trips. But maybe we can put it on the bucket list for next fall to go do some trout fishing somewhere. Of course, I'm really trying to clear out some of these species I have yet to catch for Tennessee Angler Recognition Program. So therefore, fishing in state is kind of what I need to do. Because if I catch any of these trophy species out of state, then they do not count. So it's going to be hard to get me away from fishing here and targeting my species, but also I do have an itch to like travel to go fish some new places, go back to Michigan and do some fishing, and some deep sea fishing is on the bucket list too. Now I say all these things are on my bucket list because I'm going to speak it into existence, because we're going to make it happen one day. One day, hopefully soon enough. So anyone else got fishing stories, since apparently we can't do any call-ins? Well, let me screenshot this LT Outdoors. Okay, that's what I was looking for. I'm trying to screenshot. Okay, there we go. Okay. I had to screenshot that because Jason Haswell had sent me the LT Outdoors lure company and suggested that they got some stuff on there that looked like they would slay the walleye and sauger. So thank you for that. I thought about that this morning. I'm like, dang, I forgot to save that bait company. So thank you for that. Definitely got to check that out so I can get stocked up. Trout Master, you ice fish every year? I don't ice fish every year, and I haven't ice fished in a long time. There's really not much ice fishing to do where I live. I'm pretty sure in some parts of the state there might be some ice fishing certain times of year, like in the mountains, but in general in the winters here, our lakes don't freeze. And if they do, it's not good enough to just like be rolling on to fish, you know. Tennessee's got we don't have the most exciting winters around here. They're pretty sporadic. It's like now you see them and now you don't. It's like when you see them, they're here, but they're never here long. And it's usually like it's like freaking World War III. Every time there's any type of ice or any kind of inclement weather in general. I mean, the South, just born and raised in the South, boy, you can get through mud in most terrain. But when it comes to that ice and snow, if you know, you know. This is not a place to be. I think a lot of it just has to do with lack of experience driving in such conditions, you know. I'm no expert at it. All right, spooling up my medium light here so I can get my bombers on here. And let's see what's going on in the comment section. If y'all wondering, I just did a double uni knot. I did a double uni knot to attach the new line to the line that I still had left on the spool, because we're not gonna waste that line. Screw it. We might as well just add to it. I like the pig pounder. Oh my gosh. Okay, is that on the website? I gotta go look at that. Understandable. I'm in a good area for all seasons of fishing. Okay, Trout Master. Heck yeah. What part of... Crap, you said you're from, You said you're from Michigan? What part are you from? I'm originally from Michigan. I've lived in Tennessee for so long now. Like, I'm totally... I think all Yankee has been, like, freaking muddy water washed out of me. we not a Yankee no more. Like, we darn near red in the neck, okay? Philly Phil, cutie. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I catch some pretty cute fish, too. Because that's what we're here for. Now, if y'all can view the comment section, I am taking calls. It would be great to try to... Is it the mail lady? Yeah. It would be good to try to take some calls, man. And if you don't want to call in and share fishing stories, drop in the comment section. Troutmaster, pull over, turn the hazards on, and wait till spring for southerners, huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you're talking about driving in inclement weather, yeah. You might as well. You see some pretty wild stuff around here, especially when this snow first falls. It's like panic. You can't even get a loaf of bread out the darn freaking grocery store, man. It's like the coronavirus outbreak when it first began and everyone started buying up all the toilet paper and stuff. It's like that anytime you even get a threat of there being a droplet of snow, it seems like. So, yup, there's that part. Whew. One thing I despise about fishing is, why does fishing line cost so much? Like, fishing line is not inexpensive. It can be, but I don't know if anyone else notices, but if you get cheap fishing line, like, that's just one of those things you can't go cheap on, because you're gonna know it. You gonna know if you got some off-brand fishing line. Can we see the water? We're not in the water. I'm not at the water right now. Oh, this thing's broke. Darn it. Okay, I'm not at the water right now. I'm actually prepping for tomorrow's fishing trip. So, but after I'm done getting my poles rigged and showing you guys the boats, if we still got people tuned in, I can make an attempt to run up the street and show you the river. Well, I say that, but I'm just like, oof, I don't know if there's any, like, creepers watching or anything, and what if they, like, find my location? So maybe I shouldn't travel in the car out of my driveway to this river. Oh gosh, not a good idea. So look, Creek Freak Fishing on Instagram. You can see my recent posts. I've done some recent ones on the Duck River, so you can see there what the water looks like itself. And Fishbrain, Ashlyn, I don't remember if I changed my name on Fishbrain back to Ashlyn Jones, which is my maiden name. So look on one of my videos. I have the tag for my Instagram and Fishbrain. Go on there and you can see pictures of the water that I fished, including the Duck River, and I have the location marked on the Duck River on Instagram and Fishbrain. Not the exact location, but the body of water itself, so you can see what the water looks like. So go check that out, because I don't want you to feel like I'm leaving y'all in the blind and being weird about my location. But it's because, like, I don't care if y'all know where I fish, but I also can't just, like, give exact locations, because I mean, it's not I don't trust y'all, but there might be a creeper, like a fly on the wall watching right now that's like wants to kill me, and there's just a fly on the wall and we don't even know, and they're like, oops, swipe location, bam, dead. No more live streams. Bam, dead. No more Creek Freak fishing videos. So Can't do that. But just do look up the Duck River in Tennessee. It's really, really unique, special river. So there's that. Yes, Country Kirby agrees. Do not show my location. Yes, see, he already knows. Country Kirby's actually a friend, so we're not worried. For sure not worried about him. And then, like, a lot of y'all that tune in a lot, like Jason, I know you tune in a lot too. Trout Master, you may have tuned in before. Like, I know y'all cool. But like I said, the fly on the wall not gonna comment. So, anyways, Jason said, I live an hour north of Detroit. I fish Lake St. Clair in the winter for perch and walleye. I fish the west side of the state for salmon, trout, and steelhead. Okay, I love Lake St. Clair. Not last summer, but the summer before, we actually went out there and we stayed on a Airbnb on Anchor Bay, and it was like June. It was in July or August. It was like late summer, so it was pretty hot up there, and well, hot for Michigan, of course. But man, we were slaying, like, there were bass everywhere. Like, and that water's so clear, you wouldn't even think there would be fish there, but they're there. It's that water was so freaking clear. Like, we rented a pontoon. Like, I was ready to go fishing, but you know, we had the whole family on the boat and stuff, and like a bunch of little kids. So like, I'm like sitting here trying to like motor around and find new places on this big lake, and I'm like, whoa, let me not get lost, because that like Lake St. Clair is freaking huge, man, and it's like, it's not like the lakes I fish here in Tennessee. Like Lake St. Clair is like so open, and like I feel like it's easier to get lost in an open lake, because a lot of the lakes I fish around here, like, you know, Kentucky Lake, for example, or like Tim's Ford. What's another one? Percy Priest. There's a lot, especially like Tim's Ford and like Kentucky Lake. There's so many like different like creek mouths and branches and stuff. And so whenever we went to visit Lake St. Clair, I'm like, dude, it's so open, you know. I got so used to looking at the rivers and stuff around here, like going out there and just seeing like different scenery. But the water itself, oh my gosh, that water was so clear. Like, I seen way more fish than we actually caught out there, especially when we took the pontoon out and we were just like rolling around. Like, I got to see like big old, I'm pretty sure they were smallmouth because they were bronze colored fish, but then again, you know, it could be something, because I just caught a glimpse of a couple of them swimming away. It was just like so cool seeing like the fish in that clear freaking water. Like, freaking amazing. Like Lake St. Clair is the clearest lake that I have ever fished in my life. Now I've seen more clear lakes, like Lake Superior, so freaking clear, but I've never actually like fished Lake Superior. But Lake St. Clair, by far the clearest lake I have ever fished. So it's pretty cool that you get to fish up there a lot. That's one of the reasons, one of the couple of reasons I've been like itching to get back up to Michigan to fish soon. I'd like to go back to Anchor Bay and fish for smallmouth. And I want to get into the Upper Peninsula and fish for some salmon. I really want to get back and fish the Australian River again, because that was so fun. And that river was a unique experience too, unlike the rivers that I'm used to seeing around here. So it's just really cool seeing the different water in different parts of the country. Of course, I've just touched like barely the tip of the iceberg of places to fish. Like, I've never like been out west, if that makes sense. You know, I've never been like really far out west, like Arizona or California. So, or, you know, all the other states out there. But there's so many places in the world to fish, you know. Like, my bucket list for fishing is limitless. Well, I say limitless, but I'm limited right now. But as far as the places I would like to go, there's like endless list of places I would like to go. Country Kirby, don't show your, oh yeah, we already read that. I feel like I missed a bunch of comments. I'm sorry. Troutmaster Utah. Oh, you're from Utah. I'm so confused whose comments are what. Okay, Jason Haswell. I was mixing you and Troutmaster up. Okay. Troutmaster is Utah. Okay, Utah's probably a cool place to fish. The pig pounder. Okay, so Jason and Kirby, y'all really talking about this pig pounder and the panty pounder. What? I'm assuming it's for panfish. They clever with that name. I can't wait to go check out that website. I wonder what they call their sauger jigs. All charged up. Hello, all charged up. Welcome to the live stream. Jason Haswell said, "You are too far away to stalk." No, well, no, I ain't worried about you, Jason. I know you good. You good. The Creek Freak. Creek Freak told me. What's up? Okay, I got another kid. Like, y'all have seen 3 out of my 4 kids in my live stream the past few days. What up? And the other one you won't see because he don't play about the camera. He ain't gonna get on that camera. But he will. What's up, Jensen? This is the bombers, man. I'm fishing with these bombers tomorrow. Well, I'm talking like fish. What does that look like, a fish slayer? Or would you look at it and be like, that ain't gonna catch nothing? What you think? Y'all tell me. You see this lure right here. What you thinking? You gonna think, I don't know if I'm gonna catch nothing or catch anything. Or you gonna look at it and be like, hell yeah, I'm catching fish with that. Like, what you see when you see this? I see tomorrow's challenge. I'm bomber fishing all day tomorrow. I'm about to go bronze bomb all these bronze bandits. If y'all watch boxing, you know where I got the bronze bomb from. We're gonna go catch these bronze bandits on these bombers. And they're gonna get bronze bombed.
What's up, chat?
All right. Trout master, go outside. Dead. Grab the mail. Dead. Read a book. Dead. I get it though. The world has demons. Oh shit.
Yo, you taking on lures?
Tomorrow I'm doing a bomber challenge. I'm trying out all 3 color bombers. I'm fishing with bombers tomorrow. And then this, I'm using but yeah, y'all get your poles ready. Go ahead and get your poles ready.
I do mine tonight.
Oh, y'all can have this one. I'm just using these 3. Oh, okay. We'll have like a total of 9 fishing poles on our little John boat tomorrow. Talk about extra. Meanwhile, I could probably catch fish on this same bomber all freaking day. What's up, Jensen? What you tying on over there?
Spoon?
You tying on a spoon?
Yeah, it's shiny.
Well, you know what? Be great. Be great. Tell them what you want. Flashy stuff works in that river, but it's just be kind of tough to spoon fish because we're going to be doing a lot of casting and retrieving.
I can't find the spoon.
It's on the porch if you're looking for that green spoon. He wants to fish with a spoon tomorrow. Like, that is my, like, if any kid's doing anything out of the ordinary ever, it's him. He gonna do all the out of the ordinary stuff. None of us would even consider even thinking about fishing a spoon tomorrow. Jensen, I'm fishing a spoon. Where it at? He's over that big old green one. But you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if he slays some fish on his spoon. That kid knows how to fish, so he might be on to something. Because this time of year, I mean, there really ain't no telling. Because like I said, I don't know if some of those fish are just like so deep down, you think they're gone and they're there. But I'm just hoping the bass are still here. Because they were here last weekend in numbers. I'm hoping that there's more or still some left. All right, we got our first rig. I've been doing a lot of yapping, and then I had to take line off that I put on to re-put more line on because I didn't like how it was fitting on my reel. So I went ahead. I'm starting tomorrow off with the chartreuse blackback bomber because he was slaying fish last time. And considering these bombers swim deeper than the square bills, I think they'd be a good choice since it has cooled down a little bit. If the bass are still on that stretch like they were last weekend, I think they would be a little bit deeper. I probably wouldn't go fishing any topwater or anything tomorrow. I think these are going to be a desirable depth. Most of the water or the stretch of this river we fish, it doesn't get very deep anyways. Now there are some deep stretches that probably get close to over our head, but they're far and few between. But so for the most part, like, you would never have to go with anything like super like deep diving, like any of deep runners or anything. Like this right here is so universal to fish in that stream. You can start it from the bank and crank it on down so you can hit all depths. And you fish in the middle where it's deeper because fish like to hide in the middle too on that river this time of year. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna do more center checks because I kid around and be like, oh, center check every now and then, and throw the bait out there a couple of times in the center where I don't see structure. I'm not saying that there's not like trees and stuff submerged under the water, but we were hitting a lot of the trees that we knew for sure that were under the water. So Great search bait though to do. If any bait to use to do something like that, it would be the search bait.
Yeah, listen to her.
Joey Stath, hello Creek, what up? Okay, Jason, Lake St. Clair has world class for smallmouth and muskie. Yes. Oh, look at these kids. Okay, y'all gonna be waiting a minute. I hope you know.
How long's a minute? Like 60 seconds?
Hang on.
I hope y'all heard that. I hope y'all heard that.
I told him he's being rude. I didn't.
I'm being rude. I was just coming over here to see what y'all was going on. I wasn't gonna ask if he was leaving yet or not.
Yeah, he's trying to rush me to go. I don't like to be rushed.
I look at your flash that popped up on my TV. I just see how big of a delay it was.
I don't know. But it's kind of awkward y'all standing here staring at me. I ain't gonna lie. It wouldn't be so awkward, but he's got friends over there. All just over there staring at me. It's weird. Y'all creeping me out. You got Kate over there standing, y'all looking creepy. I'm just messing with them. Y'all been driving me crazy, that's all. It's all out of love. But back to the smallmouth, a world class. Yes, and I love that. And I love that I've had the opportunity to fish out there. But I also hate that when I did fish out there a couple summers ago, I didn't catch any smallmouth. I caught a bunch of largemouth. I seen smallmouth. Now, that's one of the main reasons I got that so high up on my bucket list to go back and fish, because I want to get a smallmouth out of Anchor Bay. Lord Braun, WA Waters here. Washington? Okay, Country Cover knew what I was talking about the bronze bomber. Yes, someone knows who the bronze bomber is. When in doubt, just crank it out. You're darn right. But considering how good our square bills and our bombers did last weekend, like, of course I'm gonna go down there and throw these again. Like, you darn Skippy.
Did you buy a crankbait?
Yeah.
Academy?
Which one?
Oh, no, it was a black and
Right,
white.
I forgot I got this big old sexy shed jerkbait. I might put him on my freaking bait caster, you guys. I think he'll catch some fish. So I'll have a mini jerkbait, then I'll have my big jerkbait, then I'll have my bomber ready to go tomorrow.
This one.
Oh, that's probably a good one. That's a square biller.
That's the one I got at the shop, the academy.
Nice. He looks like one I rescued out of the water, but I could be wrong.
That one's the one. Yeah.
Ow! That's Trusty Dusty. That's a deep runner. We don't need him. Let me show you this deep runner I found at Normandy. And it was like stuck up on one of the walls. So you should have seen what me and my fishing buddy had to do to get him. But I seen him, like, he was up high on the wall. But I'm like, oh, we ain't leaving that crankbait. That thing, like, it's like a $15 freaking crankbait, I think. It's a big one. I've never used him. Because, of course, if I'm going to use a crankbait of this size that runs this deep, I'm going to be fishing it in some deep waters. So I haven't had a chance to use this. Now, this might actually be a slayer this time of year. I'm really, really not sure. So, I don't know. I just wanted to show y'all that I found this big old crankbait, and what we had to do to get it off the wall, it was off the wall. I climb Quandary. Hi! I remember you. You tune in a lot. Trout Master, the life of a MILF. Bye. You got jokes, man. It's funny. MILF that just wants to fish in peace. Now my bait caster has this little rattle trap on here. I'm going to take him off because I want to put on my sexy shad jerkbait. Yo, I love me a jerkbait in the fall. I feel like I've fished him in the Duck River before and didn't catch anything, though. He could have just been too big. But if there's a big fish, what do you think they're going to want? A bigger bait. So we'll use that so we specifically have a bait that will target bigger fish. And of course, you know, we're not having luck with it. Bada boom, bada bink. Use another bait on one of our other pools we have ready to go. Or just cut that sun gun off and put something new on. So,
Tackle box in here?
I don't know. Unlikely. Is this it?
No, mine's the blue one.
Oh, no, it's not in here then. It's probably in your room. It's not in his, son. It's not. Big lures equals big fish. Yup. So I'm going to put this bigger jerkbait on just in case there's a bigger size smallmouth like chilling tomorrow. Because I actually caught, like last weekend when I was using my bombers, that's what caught my biggest fish. But it could have just been the right place, right time. But this is a bigger, like the smallmouth were loving my little jerkbait. So maybe like if there's a bigger smallmouth hanging out, they'll, you know, be like, hey, let me get that bigger one, you know? Plus, I haven't used my Sexy Shad jerkbait in so long. Matter of fact, I don't think I've even ever caught a fish on him. But I think tomorrow's going to be the day. We're going to get the skunk off our Sexy Shad jerkbait. And then hopefully y'all be proud of me because it's not a mini jerkbait. I always use smaller size jerkbaits. Well, it's time to level up in life. Going to the Big Daddy. So we got him on the bait caster. Y'all, now that I've gotten used to throwing my bait caster, I prefer a bait caster over a spinning reel. I get like better, like I get more accurate casts, and it's just so satisfying to bait cast. Love bait casting now.
Look what John did.
Dang, yeah, I can't do nothing about that one. That's crazy. Wow, how did he do that? That's wild. Okay, now I'm adjusting my bait caster.
And it takes hours to get it off too.
Ooh, I might need to up right there. This is heavy on here. I think that's good. One more little twist. Oh, maybe one more. Tighten up a little more. Perfect. All right. And I think as far as color assortment goes tomorrow, we're good. We got a Sexy Shad. We got a Chartreuse black back. And then we got a Golden Shiner black back. Because I don't know the name of this packageless Rapala, rattling Rapala here. But he's got a yellow goldish color. But he got a black back. That's all I got. That's it. He got a black back. And them black backs, love me a black back on the duck. That,
Get this.
Don't you laughing? Okay, so some other things that we're going to keep in the arsenal tomorrow when we go fishing as backup is I'm also going to be trying to cut some of the loose line off of these as I pull them out. Because honestly, I need to put on my to-do list to sort through my tackle, but I've got so many other things that I have to do. I don't want to add anything else to the to-do list that's not absolutely like mandatory right now because we don't have to organize the tackle arsenal right away. But it would just be like mentally soul satisfying too. Because like out of all cleaning and organizing, like doing something like that's actually enjoyable versus like doing laundry, you know, or sweeping, like daunting tasks like that.
This would be fixed later.
Yeah, we'll have to, yeah. I'm no expert on that one. I see that. It's just like throw the whole thing away.
The real?
No, I'm kidding. Don't really throw it away.
I could get it out.
I was kidding about throwing it away. It was just a joke.
I'm not throwing this way.
We're not. I was kidding. I was kidding.
This
son.
bad, I might have to.
I wouldn't do that. Okay, so we're gonna bring a couple different square bills here. Okay, y'all. Like I love fishing, and I feel so retarded. Like I know this is a square bill, but are they Hey, don't put all your weight on the bumper, please. What are you looking for? I'll get it. Okay, hey, we get on the live and the kids think they don't have to listen. Oh, hey, we discipline on the live. Don't be climbing on the bumper, okay? Yeah, okay. But can y'all tell me, like, what is the actual name for this? Is this considered a square bill too? Cause that ain't square. Like, this is square, but this is more round. So, like, what the heck? Cause I'll classify it as a square bill all day. Be like, I'm gonna picture my little square bill. But is that like, what is the actual name for that? Troutmaster, hey, good luck tomorrow, woman. I'll keep an eye out for your lives, so give you some tips if they ain't biting. Have a good day. Thank you. You have a good day too. Anyways, I'll probably we don't have many people watching right now. We didn't get any call-ins yet. Yet again, we also couldn't figure out how to post the number to call in on here. And another thing, we don't have a lot of people in for me to talk about the giveaways that I want to start doing. So I reckon whenever I do have my first Creek Freak tackle kit assembled and ready to go, I will bring it up so we can be looking out. Country Kirby, yes, I am liking my bait caster more now. As a matter of fact, I love bait casting. But I know we don't have many people watching, but in case anyone, like, I will save this live to my channel. But the next full vlog that I upload, I think I'm gonna slide in like a little hidden message somewhere. And if you can like spot the hidden message, like, I don't know, this is just an example, like sliding hidden clues or messages in vlog videos, or even doing it to where like the first or the second or the third person to comment on a live, or the first person to join and comment on my live stream will be the one that receives the monthly giveaway. Now with financial situation right now, like I say monthly because that is the goal. I'd like to do it monthly because it's not, you know, like I have to spend a whole lot of money on a kit, you know, just like put together a couple different like baits that I like to use and put them in a kit and mail it off. Of course, if you got a P.O. box, I'm pretty sure you'd rather give a P.O. box for it to be mailed to, but I'd like to do that every month. And, you know, if there's a month that I don't get to doing it, you know, we do it the next month. So I guess the point I'm trying to get at is I really want to get my toes dipped in to doing Creek Freak tackle kits. It's like a monthly giveaway. But what would be really cool too is I plan on getting a P.O. box soon, and I will put my P.O. box information on my channel somewhere, and you guys will actually have an opportunity to mail me like your favorite baits or something, or a bait that you want me to try, and I will include that bait that you mailed in my like one of my fishing adventures. So there'll be a vlog with me using the bait that you sent me, and like we can do like a shout out if that's something that you want to do. Or, you know, just if you want to put your girl up on some game fishing with certain baits, you can send them to me. So that's what I mean by like we can do like start some type of bait exchange, because it's like y'all send me some stuff you want me to try out, and I'll do monthly giveaways for you guys, so you can try out the stuff that I like to use. Of course, it'd be ideally like people that tune into my live streams or watch my video all the time. Like I wish I could send y'all like little kits for each one of you with my favorite stuff. But I think it'd be more fun if we just like had like random winners every month or so to receive the Creek Freak tackle kits. And I think I'll probably like sneak hidden messages or clues in my videos. And the only way that you'll know how to get the Creek Freak tackle kit is by watching the vlog. So like help me out, and I can put y'all up on game with some of my favorite tackle, and you put me up on game and send me some of your favorite tackle. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Like, who needs a pen pal when you can just have like a bait exchange pal? Okay, anyways, thank you to any and everyone who tuned in, and I'll see y'all next week, and hopefully we'll continue pushing out videos more consistently. Ideally, I'd like to do a short every day. I haven't been able to do that every day because sometimes I get caught up, or just whatever the situation might be. And like a vlog every week is a goal. Like it'd be nice to get two full vlogs out a week, but like realistically speaking, I need to aim for something more obtainable right now, and that is a weekly full vlog and a daily shorts. So y'all bear with me. I'm trying to get on my grind because I really love sharing my fishing experiences in hopes that I can teach someone something new or inspire someone to fish, and you see how good it is to fish and what it can do for your soul. And also, like, who doesn't love showing off their fish? Big, small, I like to catch them all. Anyways, thanks for tuning in.